Okay, good morning, all of you. So let me change chart, everyone. Okay, so what about status of the task? Completed, huh? Are you sure? Having trouble with two nodes. Huh? Process is same only, right? If you are able to complete one node, Shravan, same it is apply for second node also. I mean, you are saying for second method, control method or what? Anyway, guys, SSH method is a unique one we are using in the real time. Control method is a just optional one. You can just consider it. But maybe in interviews they will ask, right? That's what I covered that one also. Conflicts with SSH key. Yeah, you have to give same key, right? If two nodes, if you create different keys, while creating node to time, you have to give that key only. Understand? In the master, while creating node one time, you have to give the private key of the master. And the same time, if the second node, you have to give the same key, not same key. If you create different key, give the different one only. So today we'll start Ansible. We'll complete in 1 week so that we can move directly Docker and Kubernetes. It will take one month for that. So guys, don't miss Docker and Kubernetes session. The reason is, especially Kubernetes, I'm going to cover 100% in depth. If you just attend only Kubernetes also, fine. I mean, if you have some challenges, something, right? I'm just giving hint only. But don't consider SAR only said only Kubernetes. It's not like that. See, I'll cover all the tools, but in the real time, maybe you'll get a chance to work with only one tool. Not all tools, like Terraform, like Kubernetes, like Docker. But chances are more in Terraform, Kubernetes, Docker. Ansible is very less. I will tell you the reason. After completing the first day one of Ansible, you can easily understand the approach and all. Let me share my screen. So guys, you need to understand one thing. Few tasks are not easy tasks. Okay. I can show only easiest way here, easiest things only. Difficult things I can hide it here. But why I'm showing here, even though if you do this task, you will get more knowledge. If you do difficult task, na, you need to work with more environments, more configuration. That is, in real time, you can easily understand your tasks. Okay. So maybe others we can understand. DevOps is very difficult. So these tasks are like that. Don't disappoint. If you're able to do, complete it. Otherwise, write in your notebook the concept. Not at this time. We can focus later. Like that, you can write it. But don't waste your time. Okay. See, guys, if the Jenkins master node concept, after 1 month, if you can start, is all those steps, more configuration is required, not easy. If you complete yesterday only, it is very easy. If you get any error, you can rectify it. But after 1 month, you get an error, you don't have any reference, right? So you need to check in YouTube's. They are saying different story. You are in different line. Again, you are confusing later. So that's what I'm saying. See, spend more time. 1 hour, 2 hours, no problem. Complete the task and write in your book in your understanding language. That is very important. If you can open my notes after 1 month, also same story. That is not helpful for you. If you write your notes in your way, you have your knowledge, right? Your language, right? In my 10th class, I can write my language, something, everything in that to understand. So like that, guys. When you will start Docker and Kubernetes next week, I supposed to start, but Ansible is I can close in 5-6 days. That's what then we can jump directly the big one. Okay. So I will go depth, guys. Kubernetes, I will go depth. But once again, I'm saying if you miss Kubernetes series, to understand Kubernetes is very, very challenging. Okay. And believe my words, mark my words. If you follow day 1 to day 30 of Docker and Kubernetes, you can easily understand any task in Kubernetes. In very easy way, I can explain everything. Okay. Kubernetes, there is a process, guys. It's a very, very, very typical process. Kubernetes is. If you learn in very good way, we can easily understand Kubernetes 100%, not only 60%, 100%. Understand? The way of learning is very important is Kubernetes. It is not like a switch. First I learn Kubernetes, then go Jenkins, then come Kubernetes. It is not work out, guys. Kubernetes, your mind, day 1 to day 30. You should put your mind day 1 to day 30. Okay. So the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, it is an interlink. If you skip day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, you cannot understand. It's very, very tough. But if you attend all classes, Kubernetes is one of the easiest tool in the DevOps. I can say that. Easy than the Terraform. If you attend all classes. If you not attend difficult tool in the DevOps is Kubernetes. It's a big ocean. It's a big ocean. Kubernetes is a big ocean. Okay. Is Argo CD is Argo CD part? Yes. Argo CD I will go very depth. It's a deployment tool. I think I have already shared one architecture, right? Let's go and show you one thing. What happened to him? Hello, sir. Any update on new batch? Okay. So yeah, this one. So this is Argo CD. See, looks like very beautiful, right? Okay. This is entire Kubernetes. Okay. This is entire Kubernetes. It's controlled by one ghost. Okay. This is integration by using Jenkins. See, I'm not using deployment as a Jenkins. I'm using only integration of a Jenkins. Deployment, I'm going with Argo CD. Here, one is integration, one is CI CD, right? CI with Jenkins, CD with Argo. That is the meaning here. Yes, there is a more advantages being go for Argo CD as a deployment. So there is a better UI, there is a better security. So many things we have in the Argo CD. Okay, this is monitoring tool Grafana. So these are all the things. Guys, what is this symbol? Very good. Load balancer. So these are all dependencies, guys. AWS. So load balancer and auto scaling. And if you know this concept, these are very, very easy. If you don't know AWS, very tough. This is EBS volume. All are known things only we need to configure. I'm going to take care of ECR also, Elastic Container Registry here. And Route 53, GoDaddy uses Privy Scanner, Docker Scanner, Sonar Scanner. These are DevSecOps project. Is it clear? Leave it anyway. Okay. Yes, Lambda also part of the process. GitLab. Guys, whoever having GitHub accounts, create a GitLab accounts today. Okay. There is no difference, GitLab and GitHub. You can understand if you create a GitLab account. Okay. Same. Understand the UI of GitLab first. Why? I'm going to show you GitLab pipelines also, but not at this time. Last class, maybe the final work, whatever the things required, just I will show you the all approaches. So Jenkins, Argo CD, GitLab, GitHub Actions, what are the approaches we have? I will show very high level that you can, if you get a chance to work on that, you can easily go in depth on that. Okay. But today task is everyone create a GitLab. GitLab from the GitHub, you can create it. If you go with sign up with a GitLab, it will ask through GitHub. No need to give your credentials. It will work for GitLab also. Create it, configure it. Same like Git. You can create a token. You can create SSH. Same process like a GitHub. There is no difference. Okay. GitLab is a, now everyone maybe they are using many companies GitLab also parallelly. I mean, GitLab will support like a Jenkins integrations. So again, no need to create Jenkins separately. The GitLab itself, we can configure pipelines. Okay, that I will explain, don't worry. Anyway, yeah, I will cover Nagarjuna. Okay, I can cover if you can manage 3 to 4 years. Okay, that is fine, right? Not like 8 years. Even I too don't know, guys, like 8 years. I don't have, DevOps 8 years experience. Even DevOps also popular 6 years back only, 5 years. Before we are not using DevOps, okay? That level I will take you. Very advanced level is not possible. Very advanced level also, if anyone say I'm going to give very advanced level also, don't believe it, first of all. If the requirement will come only, you can implement the very advanced level. No one can give the training at very advanced level. Okay. Yeah. Let's focus configuration tool. Configuration tools. So what is configurations? First we can discuss. So guys, the configuration tool use mainly on configurations. I mean, multiple configurations. What is the multiple configurations? So I have a one node. That node will go and communicate multiple nodes. For that, multiple configurations is required. Okay. So I think, let me explain first the list of configuration tools. The most important one is Ansible. Okay. And next is Chef. And next is Puppet. Okay. So here we are taking Ansible. It's a more popular tool, configuration tool. Okay. It's a open source tool, same. It's a open source. Okay. It's a open source tool. The background Ansible will work Python programming language. Okay. In that case, no need to learn Python. Okay, don't confuse. Huh? Okay. So if you want to go for history in 2015, the Ansible is acquired by, you know, Red Hat, and before 2012, okay, it's developed only. In 2012 only developed Ansible. If you go for history, yeah, in 2012, okay, written by Dehan in 2012. After that, acquired by Red Hat in 2015. Okay, this is Ansible history. If you want to record, you can add here also. No one will ask guys in interviews, okay? Who written? This is not like intermediate. Intermediate like this questions will come, right? Who invented? Who invented? Who developed? The name. Okay. Yeah. So in Ansible, what we need to understand first, connection. Okay. Connection. So small example, guys. So this is more related to Jenkins master and slave. That's what I'm taking Ansible today. Okay. Let's go here. So I have a three nodes, guys. Three nodes. Nodes means servers. Okay. Three nodes. So EC2 1. Okay. Okay. Guys, you tell me one thing. I need to install here Maven. Okay. I required Git. Git. Yes, every node Git is common, right? That's what I'm taking as a Git example. Okay. Every node, the Git configuration is required. So what you need to do? Log in this server, go inside, and install git-y. It will install. This is the process we are following, right? But if you have a one mission, you can do it. Two missions, also you can do it. 100 missions, how it is possible to install Git? Okay, this is the installation process. Already project is running. You need to upgrade some version. You need to update something to your users. So you need to update something means if you can take a Flipkart or any other monolithic approach, I can say that. Monolithic approach, number of servers are more, right? What we learn? Number of servers more means, so for example, these three servers are related to only one project. One project. That is, you can understand, maybe this is IRCTC. IRCTC related servers, these are. So you got a one requirement, and the requirement means some security update is required. All the tools. So what you need to do, log in this tool, update the security configurations, log in this tool, upgrade the security configuration. So this is very headache process to every server to log in and update the process. Is it clear? Is there any process one time install for my all the servers, all the configurations, one configuration, all servers? That is Ansible. Clear? Yeah. Is this clear? So my Ansible will go install or upgrade all the process. Is this clear, guys? Okay. So through Terraform user data, is it possible? You tell me, you have 100 servers. Nagarjuna. Nagaraju, huh? Okay. 100 servers. You created a 100 server, different main.tf files. Understand? Different main.tf files. If you run your Terraform script, only user data will update. Everything will update, right? Infrastructure also will update, right? If any changes you have done previously for manual changes, that also will update, right? So this is not related to infrastructure. Why you are going to disturb infrastructure? That's what I told you yesterday clearly. Don't create dependency for infrastructure, your application deployments. Understand? For example, guys, your house is there. It's a one-time construction, right? Inside, sofa, furniture, it will go and come new things and old things, right? Every time by changing sofa, are you going to changing the house? No, right? So here, your house is your Terraform infrastructure. Inside application upgrades, downgrades, it will go and come. These are regularly we can see. Don't disturb your house every time for your things. Understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And also user data. Okay. If I take a user data, I don't think so. All 100 servers you configure in one main.tf, right? Again, you have to go different files, right? So that's what DevOps is saying. I have given tools dedicatedly for each process. Terraform, go for infrastructure only. Even Ansible also will create infrastructure, but not in Terraform level. We need to do so many configurations for create infrastructure by using Ansible. Same thing, Terraform also will like Ansible, but Terraform will 95% suitable for infrastructure created. 5% is suitable for Ansible configurations. Vice versa, Ansible. 95% Ansible is good for configurations. Only 3 to 2% only good for Ansible to create infrastructure. Then why you are going for Ansible to create infrastructure? Understand? Clear? Yeah. Okay. So better we learn Ansible like Ansible, Terraform like a Terraform. That is very good practice. If you go multiple configuration, definitely will be confused finally. If they ask what is Ansible, you will give answer Terraform. Like that. Don't go in that level. We are not using in organizations also. Ansible is like working like Ansible. Guys, you tell me one quick question to everyone. See, Ansible is going to doing configuration in all servers, right? How it is possible, guys? Just leave it. This is Ansible. First, this is a server. How server will communicate all servers? Is it possible? Yes, right? Yes. What is it? How it is? Very good. SSH. So every SSH will follow us, right? Every time. So that's what this is very important concept. You remember or not? I don't know. I have given one class dedicated on SSH, creating keys, update, and like that, like that. That's what the dependency is here and yesterday. Is this clear? SSH. Guys, you tell me how to implement SSH between these two servers. First of all, these both are in AWS environment. Is this clear? These are all in AWS environment. Okay. Okay. Tell me, guys. First of all, Ansible to do this task, Ansible has to connect your server. That is very important, right? Yeah. Very good, Sharma. You tell me, guys. Here, yesterday we are already done same process, right? We are adding keys. Here we can do a little difference. You can do same process also, but I'm saying different approach. Okay. Okay. So yesterday we haven't generated any keys, right? We haven't generated any keys, right? So we have already private key. Just copy it and upload into Jenkins. But here I'm going to generate a keys. Why? You can upload same private key here also, no problem. But one more approach, I'm saying that only. If you generate SSH-keygen, what will happen? SSH-keygen. What will happen, guys? New keys will create. I will tell you why. Sir, why? We have a keys, right? I have an answer for that also. First key is what? ID RSA. Next one is what? ID RSA dot pub. Is this clear, everyone? Why I need to generate keys here? Guys, tell me, where is my private key? Hmm? In laptop, not in server, right? That's what I'm generating here. Now, private public in my laptop, right? Sorry, in my server, right? No need to go for my local laptop, right? This is second approach. Otherwise, take that key and upload here also. I don't have any problem. So if you generate keys here, IDRSA public, we can see here public, private, both keys. So now I want this server access. I want this server access. Can I update public key here? Understand? If I update this public key here, I have a private key. I can access it. Or you can give this private key here. Whatever, finally you need to match one public, one private key set. Understand? Otherwise, you can generate here. You can give this private key here. But this is the node, right? This is the main one, right? You can go from here. If you go from here, every time you need to generate a keys. Second node, third node, fourth node, fifth node. Take these keys and add. Take these keys and add. Instead of that, you can generate here keys. Add every time public key. All instances. There is no confusion. No need to generate any keys here. Is this clear? Again, this public key, I'm going to add the second instance. This public key, I'm going to add third instance. Okay, you tell me guys, to connect my EC2 to EC2, what are the things required? IP, keys, protocol, you are inside, right? Protocol, next. Okay, main things. Okay, you are inside of AWS, inside of same VPC, right? So can I use private IP here? Clear, right? So secure also we are getting from this process. So I can give here private IP. I can take my private IP here, all the servers. Since you are in the AWS environment, you can easily manage private IP. Is this clear, everyone? The process and all. Let's take Ansible architecture. See guys, same process only, right? Host means nodes. Here Ansible management node connect through SSH. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Copy it. So any questions here? Okay. So one more question. So these are the list of private IPs, right? How many IPs will come here? 3. It's a 3 target nodes. So target node is Ansible master node. So these 3 IPs I need to define in Ansible, right? You need to define somewhere. That is inventory file. Very important, guys. Inventory file. So here we can add all target IPs. That's it. Okay. The default path of inventory file. etc ansible hosts. Based on need only, we can maintain one server, Sharma. Ansible server. Okay. We need to create one server dedicatedly for Ansible, like Jenkins master. Is this clear, everyone? Yeah. We can create also inventory. So you can create your inventory file in your required own path also. Okay. Yes, I'm not explaining what is advantages and all. Okay. You can write from anywhere. In my notes, it will be there even though. Okay. What is advantage? If I ask this question, you can write so many points, right? Tell me 3-4 points, guys. Anyone? What is the advantage if I use the Ansible? Time save, security save, configuration. So many points will come, right? Based on the content you need to understand, right? So we can automate, we can easily deploy, we can easily upgrade, we can easily configure. So we can handle multiple nodes, times, we can save our time. So many things we can write, right? Securely we can do it by using SSH. So many points. We are not in that level to write is, all the steps now. We are experienced persons now, okay? Don't think still you are freshers. Yeah. Is this clear, everyone? Yeah. Okay. So guys, if I install my Ansible, Python will get or not? Yes, it's a configure the backend by default Python. Okay. So guys, here we are going to focus the main things for the Ansible. The first one is head of commands, modules. Third one is playbooks, Ansible playbooks. It's a simple AML files. Okay, playbooks mean nothing but roles. These are the concept we are going to discuss in Ansible. Head of commands, modules, playbooks, roles. Okay. Okay. So what is inventory file? We can add all target IP details into the inventory file. Is this clear, everyone, right? Okay. So let's go and install 2 servers. Good thing is we can do practice T2 micro, Ansible enter. Okay. Launch instance, Ansible. So I'm taking, okay. No security group also. Okay, all SSH. Okay, how many instances required? At least 2, right? One is Ansible, one is Node. Why it is asking? Okay, everything is deleted in this region. Very good. Go for, I'll just go for Ireland. Huh? Ansible. Created key pair. So go with default network settings. This one also default. Okay. Yeah. So how many instances required? Just I'm giving 2 number here. Okay. Time to change friend. Yes, very good. If I give my account to freshers, this is the experience. They will delete everything, including default also. So I will change this one to host or node. So I'm going to connect my first Ansible. Okay. Sudo su or keep is no problem. Okay, first I'm going to install Ansible. The command is minstall Ansible -y. Okay, just simple command minstall Ansible only. Ansible prerequisite is Linux only. Okay, Linux Ansible mat all about commands. So I'm saying that right. Instead of doing one instance, you are doing multiple instances. Same process only. Linux process. Little AML knowledge is required. AML language knowledge. It's like a Terraform HCL language. AML also looks like HCL language. Oh, what happened? Okay, let's go for Python. Can't open file. Yeah, let's go inside the terminal. What is this? No, it's not working. Exit. Control D, yeah? Also not working. Simple, I can refresh. So many ways we have, right? Yeah. See, I came here. A Python. Python 3 version. What happened? Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. So I'm here now in my Ansible. So What I need to do first? My Ansible install. Ansible hyphen version. Okay, Ansible is installed. Okay, so what I need to do first? I have a 2 nodes or 1 node, 3 nodes. I want to start my work to configure Ansible. What I can do first? Okay, inventory. What I can add in inventory? Target IPs. Okay, first of all, what we need to implement? What we need to implement first of all? SSH connection. For that, what I need to do? I need to generate SSH hyphen keygen. Okay. 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 So SSH hyphen keygen. If I give, where should I go? Dot SSH ls. So these are my private and public keys. Okay. But here there is no private key. What I have uploaded while creating ESOT instance, that is in the local, right? That's what I have generated, public and private keys. So let's go to your node now. This is your node, right? Log in that node also. Do I need to generate keys in node? Not required. Okay, very good. So guys, what is the configuration? Can we use Docker image? Yeah, we can. We can. First of all, we need to understand one thing. Anyway, the question is coming from the Sharma. So the Docker Kubernetes process and Ansible, both are different paths. Okay, I will tell you why. See guys, Ansible, what is the usage of Ansible? Configuration in multiple nodes. Multiple node means more than 10. If you go for microservice approach, Docker and Kubernetes, we'll get only 2, 3 nodes only. It's very less nodes, right? So on top of that, we can configure all the things in the form of pods and whatever nodes and all, right? You don't have any much nodes, 10, 15, 20. Then why Ansible? Understand? So if the any system configuration, system administration roles, if you are dealing with multiple servers, at the time only Ansible you are going to use. Okay? Is this clear, everyone? Yeah. Anyway, so this is my node, right? This is my node. Where should I check to check my node SSH? Dot SSH. And next, inside what will be there? Authorizer keys will be there. VI authorizer keys will be there. Here, what I need to add? Public key of Ansible. Understand? Private key is there already in Ansible, so it will communicate. This key related private key is not there in my Ansible. That's what I have created a SSH-keygen. This key related private key is there in my local laptop. If I can take copy and paste it into your main node, it will communicate like same yesterday. This is second approach I'm saying only. Instead of taking key from your local laptop, you can generate keys, no problem. One time you will get 2 keys, public and private. Take the public and give your target. Both can communicate. Or this public key is already there in your second server. Find this private key and give your source side. So finally, you need to match source to target or target to source with the set of keys that is public and private. This is the requirement. Understand? Don't maintain private, private, public, 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 private, or private, public. Understand the concept? No, both can handshake. That is the set of keys. Yeah. Okay. Let's go here. My Ansible. So cat id rsa dot pub. Take this key. This key is generated from master. I mean Ansible, not from local. Copy this one. Where should I add? In which path? Okay. So here I need to add, right? This is node. So I'm going to add this key into the node, my master node. So shift insert, paste it here. Clear? This is generated from your Ansible node. Now close it. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. So cd.ssh ls. So I just copied this public key and pasted into my target where I need to communicate. Understand? So cd back ls. So now I'm going to verify the connection. I'm going to verify the connection of my target node. So take which key I need to take here, which IP I need to take here, public or private? Private. Go to your master here. I mean Ansible node, SSH, paste. Clear? I'm inside of my second server. Just I have given SSH only. So why? Again, so if I go for example, guys, okay, let's come here. You can easily understand. Okay, this is refresh now here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to disturb my key in my target. Again, we can verify, am I able to access or not? Is it? So let's go for here. VI authorized keys, node n. Say I'm going to just remove this one. Some small content or any content, you can remove this. I'm going to remove the key, my main node key into my target node key. So if I remove this, can I able to access? The related private key is not there with me, right? This is Ireland, right? Okay. Okay. Now you can come. SSH, give same up arrow command. Permission denied. Again, take here cd.ssh cat id. Take this public key. Go to node. So I can delete this one also, not required, right? This key is required. This key is required or not? If you want to connect with that private key is required only. If you don't want to create with that private key, it's not required, right? Anyway, keep as is. Connected, right? Okay. So now you can give the same SSH command. See connected. Okay. This is the first prerequisite for Ansible. Ansible first connect to your node, verify it. Then you can write whatever playbooks or modules and all. Is this clear, everyone? Anyone has any doubts on this? Anyone? Any any questions? Clear, everyone? So this is very important. So what I did, This public key I have copied into your node. Private key is with already Ansible, right? So handshake is happen, is able to connect. Exactly. I will tell you now. Right. Now let's connect my Ansible. If we have 100 servers, do we need install public in all manually? What we can do? Very good. We can go with Terraform, right? I'm not creating infrastructure. I can take 100 servers, user data we can connect and we can deploy keys, right? But you need to understand one thing. 100 servers requirement will not come in only one day, right? Understand? The servers mate is increase go on so that your process also will work. So we can configure by using Terraform. In real time scenarios, our task, do we need to write modify? I don't know. Depends on your requirement. If you go in a startup company, you need to start everything for their company. Okay. If you go and ask, is there any repository? Hey, this company is established yesterday only. Nothing is there. Even Git tells you have to create. In that company, if you go, you will get more knowledge. That is very clear. We will have full access. Yes, if you have upload the key, you will get access, right? Is this clear, everyone? No? Okay, leave it for all things. So now, what is inventory? Add the target IPs, right? I'm in Ansible node, right? I'm in Ansible. If you can see, this is my master node. So I'm going to create inventory first. Via inventory. Via inventory. Go inside. What I need to add here? Node private IP. Clear? I have added node private IP. So now I can run my ad hoc commands. Ad hoc commands is nothing but it's not like for example Docker, we can run a single command to pull the image and we can add some content, we can give it. If it's a Docker file, we can add some instructions, right? It's not a straightforward approach. So here also ad hoc commands is straightforward approach. So if you want to deal with single server, single command, we can go with ad hoc commands. Now, if you can go for multiple actions, multiple configurations, go for Ansible playbooks. Okay. So all Ansible commands start from Ansible only. Is this clear? Okay. Let me show you a commands list here. So if you can go here, ad hoc commands, it will start from here. This is the first command. You can take it. I will explain each process and all. Copy and come now here into the paint. So guys, my first ad hoc command is this one. Ansible -i inventory. -i inventory means it will take the target node in the inventory IP. All means if list of IPs are there in your inventory, it will apply for all nodes, all IPs. Is this clear? -a, A means ad hoc command. M install git -y. Do I need to explain that? Okay. What is -b? It is a root user permission. Become a root. -b means become a root. Okay. So guys, just come here. run that command. What I'm going to install here? Git where? Node. How it will track the node? By inventory. In inventory, I have already added private IP of my node. So I'm saying, hey, Ansible, take this inventory for your reference. I have an IP in the inventory file. You can go and take from there. Is this clear, everyone? Run. Okay. Installed Git. Okay. Okay. If you can see here, this is a package is installing. Okay. The package is related to Git installed. Okay. So where should I check Git? Can I check here Git version? Where should I check Git version? Node only. This is default action. Git is coming only along with Ansible. So here I need to check my Git version. Hmm? Which command? Yes, we can run it. Everything. I will take you everything. So what we can understand, guys, the Git is installed by using Ansible in the target node. If I have a 50 target nodes, this will install all 50 nodes, right? Yeah. So I cannot create 50 servers. If required, you can create 2 servers. Okay, anyway, I will create one more server better. Go for. So now the requirement is for this one more instance also. Okay, node 2, T2 micro, keep pair login is not required. Anything you can give it. But SSH is should enable in your security groups. Okay, guys. Now one more node is creating. First, what I need to do? In this node, which key I need to copy paste? This key, what you did? Then this two, why this node is different process? Same process you follow. Okay. So first we need to implement connection. For that, I'm going to log in. Okay. So CD, SSH, LS, VI, authorized keys. Before that, I'll just go for my Ansible node. LS, CD.SSH. Okay. LS, cat, which key? IDRSA dot pub. Take this public key. We can do it many process, guys. This option we can do it by using Python Boto 3, Terraform to configure multiple. This is not to write. VI authorizer keys. See here only Ireland key is there only, right? Shift and then give enter, paste it. Okay. And save it. CD. So what I need to take from here? Private IP of the node 2. Where should I add this one? Very good. I should add directly into that my inventory. ls vi inventory. You can add. Clear? So now I'm going to ansible m install tree command now. Okay, tree command I'm going to use. Done. Okay. So now, if you can see here, it's a complete, right? What happened? Failed to connect host via SSH. Host verification is file unreachable. What happened? We did same thing process only, right? Correct only. So I'm not creating any groups. You can create list of IPs also. Maybe wrongly copied kiya. Host ke verification fail. Okay, I will do one thing, guys. Let me complete this, then we can check that the error and all. We can see for this process, maybe wrongly copied key. Okay, just focus. First, we can complete the few commands, then we can focus for the multiple nodes. So if you can see here, my Ansible hyphen inventory all hyphen a m install tree hyphen y. If I give it is install in one node, it is not installing other node. Key verification issues I'm getting. We can think on that which error it is. Okay. So I'm getting already install. See the before time it is installed, right? First node. If I run again, second time also it is getting already installed. So this color indicates already installed. If you get any green color, just for understanding, I'm saying that it is going to process at the time. Changes has been done at the time after run your command. Okay. So if I go for m install tree, if I go for m install any HTTPD, right? If I go for this, see complete. Again, if you can give resolve. So what I need to do now, let's go for your node and check one by one all the things. HTTPD hyphen version, right? Okay, I think, okay, anyway, systemctl status HTTPD. It is inactive, right? Inactive means it's downloaded, it is inactive. Clear? How to start? Give the same command from there. So this we can park aside. This one, how to start? You can give your command here only. Systemctl start. That's it, right? Changed. Okay. So let's go here. Active, right? This time. So these are ad hoc commands we can do for like a Linux commands only. But we need to understand few differences here. Yeah. So in this command, hyphen I is what? Inventory indicates. All means list of all IPs. A means ad hoc. Here, Linux command. Is this clear? If I want to create a file, what will be the command? Touch file. You can give same thing here in this hyphen B. If you are not give hyphen B, it will not create installation process and it will ask user directory something, user root permissions. So touch file 10. You can give any name. Done. You can go in node 1, ls, see file done is created. Like that, it will take care of everything. What you want to do, create a file, delete a file, upgrade a file, install something, start something, stop something. See, if you want to start all 100 servers, one command will start all 100 servers, right? It is say read from inventory, it will start. Read from inventory, it will stop. Understand what I'm trying to say? So one more thing we need to understand here. I mean, node. Be careful, guys. We are on node, okay? Don't execute here anything. Why? Why? Here is there any Ansible? It will not work the Ansible commands, right? Nothing will happen. So no need to install Ansible in your nodes, right? Clear, right? Okay. So guys, if you can see this command, it is reading my inventory file, right? It is reading my inventory file. So what I can do next time, I mean this time, okay, you can just go for ls rm-rf inventory. I'm just removing inventory file. If you give same command, will it work? What it is expecting? No inventory. Understand? No inventory means where should I install this process? Where should I do this process? I don't know. Like Hence will just run command here, but it is unable to find inventory means inventory is the same target, right? What Ansible need to do in the node that we need to provide, right? Yeah. So this time, what is the default path? Hmm. Hmm. Host. Give sudo before. It will take you into this page, default page. So here you can add your node 1 private IP, right? Here you can give node 1 private IP. Okay, is this clear, everyone? So in earlier stage, I have created inventory file, but now I'm not creating an inventory file. I'm using default path in inventory file. What is the default path? etc ansible host. Now it will read from there only, right? So now if you can go here, ansible touch, I'm going to create a 100 file. So here I'm not giving this command. See, observe here. It is created, right? Let's go and check first. ls file 100 is there, right? How it is created, guys? Did I mention any Ansible? Inventory hyphen I inventory. See this command. See this command. This is I have given hyphen I inventory. So take this. Sorry. Yeah. Take this. Take this command here. Come here in our paint. So if you can see here the difference between these two commands. Okay. Let me give inside also yum install. What is the difference between these two commands, guys? Here I'm using default path, right? In default path, no need to specify your host name. No need to specify hyphen hi host. It always read from there only. But here you are creating, right? Custom definition. Understand? Here to their difference. Here I have created inventory file additionally. I have added my target IPs. That's what I have mentioned. This is my inventory file. But here, next time, I'm not configure any inventory file. Just I have configured default path, that is etc. So what we can understand, Ansible always reads default path first. Understand? Yeah. Inventory removed, that's why we didn't give. But inventory there in default path. Perfect, right? So guys, now I'm going to discuss. These are ad hoc commands. You can run any Linux command. Okay. See, this is the process, or you can go for this process or this process. This process you need to create inventory and add your target IPs. This process we can add in your existing path, default path. These are ad hoc commands is nothing but run in the codes of -a. -a indicates ad hoc commands. So run any command here, no problem. Is this clear, everyone? And one more, if you can see here, I'm going to run Maven now, just for understanding. Inventory. In this location, inventory file is not there. Where it is? So what I can do? Remove this inventory and -i. Is this clear, everyone now? Tell me next. One more error is what? First error is inventory is not available. What is this error? Okay. Yeah, this command has to be run with super user privileges under the root user on most system. So what I can do? Give -b. Clear? Run it. Why it's taking time? Maven, it will take time, right? First install Java and so many configurations. See, clear now? So if you can go on your node, if you can give Maven version, oh, clear? These are ad hoc commands. Now I'll go for modules. Okay, we have a 10 minutes time. Okay, no problem. So what is a module, guys? Little difference. I will take a module command. Then we can discuss what is module and all. So I will just take a one module command. We can easily understand. What is module? Sorry, I will take one module command. The difference of ad hoc command and module command. So I'm just writing here. If you can see this command, guys, this is module command. Just practice of Linux commands is Ansible. Nothing is there in that. There is a roles concept. Little, I will take care of that. Don't worry. If you can see this, module command. Okay. Okay. So this is a wrong command. Okay. Guys, the modules are nothing but it is in the form of key value pair. The commands is key value pair. Ad hoc is straight approach. Linux command you can run it, right? But modules is key value pair. If you can see, guys, here -m means what? Module. -a means ad hoc command. Is this clear now? Now I'm using which module of here? Which module I'm using? M module. Understand now? M module I'm using. What I'm going to install here? HTTPD. So what we can understand, the use of this command is if you want to run, for example, Maven, Git, where should I change here? Where should I change? Which one is variable here? Only name you can change it. Understand? No need to change entire command, right? See, whatever yum install git -v is there. I'm just separate yum is as a module. The usage is you can understand the playbooks. We can reuse these modules. I mean, we can use the for loop and something loops. We can use the same module and install Git, install Ansible, install whatever 100, 10, 50. We can install required packages by call multiple times same module. Understand? By passing the variable. So can you pass variable here? No, it is a single string, right? Single code. It is in quotes. We cannot do it. But here, key value pair. Here, key is name. Okay, module. You can install anything. Let's go and install one thing first. You can understand. So not in Node. Huh? Okay. So here I'm going to change everything here. Inventory I'm removing here. Here what I need to change? So HTTP latest -b. Okay, it is already there. So indicating different color. So HTTP already installed, right? So guys, now if I want to remove, simple I can give here absent. No need to change everything, right? Uninstall. If you want to install, give latest. See, every time no need to change entire command. M should be always there. Module, M module this is. Always M should be there. Now, if I want to start this one, guess you tell me, if I want to start my HTTP server, how can I do changes here? How to start the service? Systemctl start HTTP, right? Will we use any M? No. So what I need to do here? Tell me. Here we can use service module. Understand? Here we can use started. Okay. Modulars change, right? Started. Every time you can go and check no need to check every time. Now, if you want to stop it. So these are the modules of usage. No need to change every time this name. Once module will change only, we can change it. See, stop. Understand? What is a module and all? See, head of command, straightforward approach. Module head of command will come, but it comes under key value pair. So here, every time, no need to change name, right? I can change my status. If module will change, then in that case, we can change. If the same module you are running different commands, we can change the name only. Understand? It's a key value pair. So we are using this process only for the Ansibles. This is single command. If I want to run git httpd maven, how can I run here? Is it possible? That's what playbooks will come. That's it only. Multiple configurations we can handle by using playbook.aml files. Single approach, single thing. If you wanted to install any git and something all, no need to write playbooks. Just run this one. Understand? Yeah. Service is redirecting to systemctl. Systemctl the background to start your service. Is this clear, everyone, guys? Let's share these commands. So guys, in your case, -inventory, if you create inventory only, use this -i inventory. Otherwise, you can just remove this one. Just I'm explaining two approaches only. Okay. So Okay, this is need to change m latest to install HTTPD. Like that, you can install everything. To start service, I'm using status stop, option is uninstall. If you want to restart service. Okay, guys, I'm just running this command also. Okay, if I want to create user in my node, which module we can use? User module. So I'm using user module. I'm removing iPhone inventory since I have configured in my default path. So user module. My name is, okay, you can give Naresh, same name you can give -b. If I run here, user is created, right? User ID is what? 1001. Now you can tell me where should I check my user? No, how to check user is created or not? Very good. Cat etc passwd created, right? So I'm using user module. Like the different modules we have. Okay, regularly we are using M module. Most of cases, installing and uninstalling and things. Okay, clear? Yeah, you can. But instead of comment, we can create a groups. I will tell you in the coming classes. We can add the IPs into specific group, dev group, test group, production group. We can give hyphen dev. It will apply for only dev group of IPs. Segregating. So if you can see this, see here, group A, group B, right? So group A we can add one host, group B we can add one more host. Like the list of IPs we can segregate it. Yes. Okay. Comment also we can comment it. It will not take. Clear everyone? The day one of Ansible. Okay. So any doubts? Anyone online team or offline team? CC, right? Perfect. Okay. So I will share this to you under day one. Ansible. Okay, I will share now. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Take care. Is there a holiday tomorrow? What happened tomorrow? Sri Ramanavami. We can celebrate here. Okay. Bye, guys. No holiday. I'm not default Ansible default path. Cat eat. So the path I have given, right? etc Ansible and hosts. Nagraj. Bye, guys.